Hello again, it's time for another short video update. It's actually been a couple of weeks since we did one of these, so we're a little bit behind. But we have been preaching in churches every Sunday morning. We went out to West Texas, and then we were here in Fort Worth area anyway, and having a good time with that. And then this past Sunday, we actually did a church. We were at their missions emphasis, but not there in reality. We were there in the virtual world, and so we did a video for that, but that took some time.
Yeah,
Gwen was up till about 3 o'clock in the morning trying to get it all sent and get everything edited and looking like it was supposed to look, but got that done, and that went well. So we've been busy with that and preaching in the Pakistani churches that we have in Thailand and also in Pakistan. We've been busy with that, so a lot's been going on.
Yes, and we voted early, and this was Lee's first time to vote, so we took him with us, and we had a good time together.
I'm pretty sure I know who he voted for. And I'll give you a hint. He has a pickup truck with American flags and other flags of candidates that he's been running around and following other people in pickup trucks on the interstate. You may have seen a little something about that on the news. So he was excited to vote for the first time.
Yes.
And we were happy also. And what else do we have going on? Well, I don't know.
Our plans are just all messed up.
I don't know exactly how to put this, but one of the churches we were at recently, afterwards we went out to eat with the pastor and some of the men from his church, and one of those gentlemen got sick a few days later with some heart issues, and when they took him in, they tested him for COVID, and he tested positive, which meant that we don't know for sure because it had been a few days, but it was possible that we were in contact with someone who had COVID, so that we were exposed to the COVID virus. So that is the reason why we decided to change our schedule around. Instead of going to the church we were planning to go to in Oklahoma, the pastor was really flexible and just a great church, Pryor Creek, and they reworked it for us, so we did it on video for them and sent that to them so we could at least be there in video for their missions conference. And so we have been quarantining ourselves at home, staying away from people. This is actually the first time we've been outside in about 6 or 7 days, and we just came down to a park near our house, and we're doing the video from here. We did go have a COVID test and tested negative, and we'll have another one taken here in a few days and see what that looks like. And there's all kinds of things out there, information from the CDC that conflicts with information from various states that have their own policies, even liberal states like New York. And so what we're doing is taking the most conservative and careful view. The last thing we want is for us to go to a church and somebody to get sick because of us. However, we've always known as we go to all these churches that it is a definite possibility, and so that's why we have been careful. And we're super happy that the pastor called us to let us know that we'd been exposed, possibly exposed to someone who had COVID. Really, we've probably all been exposed to somebody that had COVID along the way at some point or another. We just didn't know about it. But we are glad that we knew about it so we could take the precautions necessary. We're both feeling fine, and it's been almost 10 days now, 9 full days. So we'll just see. We're going to take another test here in a few days. Once it's been 14 days, then by every measure, we will not have at least gotten COVID from that exposure. It might be from a different one that we don't know about yet. So just be in prayer for us that that we'll continue to feel well and that we don't have the coronavirus. So then we have our Christmas program that we're raising money for. And we've had several churches and individuals express interest. We still haven't received very much money yet. So if you're going to help us with that, if you can get the check in the mail, or if you can email me and just reply to this email and say we're going to help you with so much money, just so that we can have a budget and an idea. We're trying to help 700 different people to receive something for Christmas, and we expect it to cost about $10 a person, so around $7,000 is our budget. And like I say, we haven't received very much for that, so if you would like to help us with that, helping some Christians in Pakistan to receive a gift, and to also for these churches to have a program that they can use for evangelism, then please let me know. And is that about it for this week?
Got it.
And we have a few other things going on and some other plans, but just watch for a future video about all of that. I'm still trying to grow some facial hair. I would like to go to Pakistan, and we're waiting to hear about how they're opening up and some scheduling for that. But I'll certainly put something in a video and let you all know what's going on. Pray for us. We're going to be traveling a lot. We're going up to next Sunday. That is if we don't have COVID. We're going to be going up to Indiana and Oklahoma first, then Indiana. We'll head down to Tennessee around Thanksgiving. We're going to Pennsylvania first, and then we're going to be going to Virginia. We're just like the president. We're just hitting every place along the way. We're doing 5 a day and doing what we can. Staying busy. Trying to get back to Thailand and be in prayer about that. Nothing's changed as far as Thailand is concerned, and we're still trying to get in as soon as possible, but it's going to be after the new year sometime. So thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your support, for helping us in everything that you do, and pray for us, and we'll make another video for next week. God bless you.